This InDesign video is about rotating objects. I'm going to go ahead and place a photograph onto the page. And I'm going to hold down Command Shift to scale that picture proportionally. I have several options to be able to rotate. And then I also have the option to be able to rotate the frame and the picture inside of it, or the content, independently of each other. I'm going to click on the picture to select it. Up here is one of the rotation angle options. I could sit here and highlight this and type in a specific dimension and hit the return button, and both the frame and the content rotate at that angle. That can be helpful, but a lot of times you don't know what that particular dimension is going to end up being. However, what it is useful for is if I had built a page like this and then decided that I wanted the whole thing to rotate, rather than trying to design it as I'm rotating it, I would probably just design it straight. Then I could come in here and I could either pick one individual object or all of it to rotate to see where it needed to fit on the page. So this box is very useful. It's probably not so good as a starting point unless you can memorize percentages of rotation in your head. So instead, how people would typically use this, so I'm going to go ahead and place the cat back here on the page. I can come in here and go over here to the rotation tool. It's located underneath the scissors tool, although it may be nested with several of these other tools. If that's the case, just grab the caret below, say this tool, and pull down and let go on this. To use it, one of the most typical ways to use it is to click it somewhere in the middle of the page, then come off to the side of the page, push and hold down with the mouse button, and go ahead and rotate. And that little gray box is telling me what angle it is that my rotation as I'm moving this thing around. If I want more precise control, the further I pull that object away from the edge, I'm now have the ability to rotate in 1/4 of a degree increments or something really small. The closer I am to the cat, it seems like it's going to rotate at 0.5% or in 1% increments. The other thing that I can do to rotate is sometimes I want to straighten an image within the picture frame, but I want to leave the picture frame straight. If that's the case, I'm going to go over and get the white arrow tool. Make sure I've clicked on the cat picture with it, which means I'm using the direct selection tool to move the contents. Just like when I was cropping, it changes the guts of the box, but not the actual picture frame. So if I click on that, go get the rotation tool, click on the cat, push and hold out here at the side, I could actually try to straighten his head within the picture. So multiple ways to be able to rotate. Not only using the command up here if you know a specific dimension, or to be able to click on the picture with the black arrow tool, use the rotation tool to rotate the picture and the frame, or click on the picture with the white arrow tool, go get the rotation tool, click on the picture and rotate, and it rotates the guts of the frame.